Good morning to my wonderful subscribers. I had a rough night. I woke up a couple of hours into sleep, and I want to share this in case any of you are experiencing something similar. Perhaps the insights will be helpful. Don't know. I would say it's for spiritual and entertainment purposes only. And I would add, take what resonates and leave the rest. So I have a theory I wanted to share. If you happen to be similar and you wake up with tremendous amount of heat, it's your energy and light body, I think that's what it is. Energy and light body. And it's not a sweaty menopausal heat. It's a different kind of heat. Although I've been getting that too, which is really weird because I went through menopause ages ago. 20-something years ago. I don't know about you, but menopause lasted about 10 years for me. It was a doozy. It was a heck of a good lesson too. It was amazing. It really helped me learn to carry my energy in a more balanced way. I think menopause can teach you that. How to respond instead of react, kind of thing. There's wisdom in it. But here was the insight that I received this morning. I had dreams that were upsetting, and dreams always serve a purpose for us of some kind. And I'm not saying that to define it for everybody. I'm just speaking for myself. And again, if it resonates, keep it. If not, move along. As we get a boost, because I call upon Archangel Michael, I call on Pan and the Shiny Ones, a fairy. I call upon Archangel Sandalphon, which I don't think I'm saying it right, but they know who they are. I call upon Archangel Uriel and Gabriel. And the one that starts with a Z, Zachariel. I'm not sure how to say that one. I call upon the archangels daily. I thank them for helping me, and I ask them to keep helping me. So when things go awry, I can stay in witnessing awareness while I suss the situation out. And the insight that came this morning was, as we get a boost and we burn off these lower densities, and one of the things that helps me understand that it's lower density is I don't watch scary shows. I haven't watched the news in forever. I've stayed away from politics, as you know, since December 14th. Of last year. It was last year or the year before. So I'll ask my husband, and I'll hear things, read headlines on YouTube videos and go, oh, okay. And so I just stay informed enough to have a broad idea of what is happening. And my husband will fill me in when I ask him, because he's paying a bit more attention. We have different work to do in the world, and we both honor that, and that's okay. So I'm thankful for that. It's a unique situation, and I very much appreciate it. But burning lower densities, because I don't watch scary stuff. I don't read scary stuff. I watch comedy on purpose, and have done so for a long time for my mental health, so that I'm not reacting to any fear-mongering measures that have been going on for years, especially now. So I don't feed that energy. And I thank the ones who are braver and stronger than I and can do what they do and do readings like the wonderful Debbie and Lisa, among others. So appreciate them and hope they don't judge me too harshly. I doubt that they do. Debbie Freebird is a fantastical, wonderful, loving soul. I so enjoy when she leads the circle where we say a prayer and we put all of everything into the light and we join our light together. When she does that, it's just like nobody else. It's incredible. Love her dearly. Even if I'm not watching the political things at this time. So when I had a dreaming that I thought, oh, that's burning off lower densities. So you know how I say stand in your light? So if there's all these timelines coming together and they're all weaving together and you are standing in your light, and this will place you in the safety of witnessing awareness, where you can look at feelings you're having, or in your nearest and dearest relationships, or in your family and friends. You stand in your light, and you witness awareness. You observe things in yourself and your loved ones for the purpose of understanding, for compassion. So if you say you go, I know that I don't watch or read or feed scary stuff. So if I have a dream that comes in, that must be the timelines coming together and I'm burning off lower densities. Okay. Can light a candle, burn some sage, get my 428 tuning fork and play that, or other tuning forks, depending on what feels right. But I always feel better if I'm physically able to do something. I feel better when I'm taking some sort of action. And if that's just stopping and saying a good prayer for anyone going through the same thing, that's awesome. Standing in our light in as many ways as we can imagine is exactly why we're invited to do this work, because we're good at it. And we don't have the egos that need to be fed. We have good, compassionate hearts. So we're making a difference, even if it doesn't seem like it. Sometimes we are, even just with simple awareness, because with awareness comes choice. And that made me have compassion for, because there's some people who are not awake yet, where imagine that for just a tiny millisecond and then release it. But they might be having these, similar, where they're burning densities of timelines, but they don't have the awareness to know that there is a light in them, or that they need to stand in their light. And they may be living and manifesting these densities that are to be burned off, not knowing, not having the awareness yet. So instead of feeling judgy about having such dreams, I think, oh, thank goodness, and that, I'm sure, that thought must have been given to me by higher self, or perhaps it was me, I don't know. We are one, because remember, higher self is like a nesting doll, and there's higher selves all the way home to Creator, till we spiral up. So the definitions are fluid, as our understanding and our awareness grows. But it made me feel compassion for the people who don't know, so they may be manifesting and not realizing what is happening. And that leads to a lot of chaos. Tremendous amount of chaos. That's the world we're not plugging into. We say good prayers for without judging it. Because it's a lot of energies, and we are all here on purpose. People we approve of, people we don't. We're all here on purpose. We're all here. We're one big human family, like it or not. We have some weird-ass cousins, I tell you. And to others, we seem like the weird-ass cousins. So it all kind of balances out, I think. So I wanted to share that in case you are having any of these type of dreams that might be upsetting. Or even daydreams that come and you go, what the heck? Where did that idea come from? What the heck? If you have things like that, consider the possibility that you may be burning off lower densities as you're ascending. Ascending is a process that's happening when we're awake, when we're asleep, as long as we're breathing. And our teams do try to make things as gentle for us as they possibly can. Like yesterday, I was given a piece of information by someone who meant well in my personal life, but the timing was like, really? And I instantly felt anger because it was taking away from my joy. And then I stuffed that down real fast because I didn't want to express it. And then when I woke up in the middle of the night, I felt like I might be having a body reaction, an issue of some sort. So I right away got the intuition like, oh, that was the emotion you had yesterday. Okay, so claim the emotion. Yes, I felt that. Yes, it's okay that I felt that. I don't need to manifest any more about that. I claim my energy. I transmute my energy. And thank you for that lesson of awareness. So that one I'm just starting to do, and it's kind of tricky because you have to be able to do it without judging yourself, and that's hard to do, at least for me. There seems to be this knee-jerk judging myself thing that I need to step away from. So I'm learning dribs and drabs, and learning. Just telling your teams, I need help right now. I want to learn this. I need some help. It's a tough one. I'm struggling. Can you help me? They will. They really will. Oh, I like that effect. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I like that. Happy accidents are the best. Happy accident. Thank you very much. Oh, what awesome texture that is. Oh, I like that a lot. Looks kind of like orbs, doesn't it? A little bit. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, I like that. And I immediately went to nature with my concerns this morning and talked it over because I call on the archangels every morning. Call on my teams, my ancestors and guides. Thank them for helping me and ask them to keep helping me. I hope that you do the same in your own wonderful way. Remember, you are loved, you are precious. We are supported at this time. Lean into your own good heart. I wanted to do leaves, but it's too soon. I get excited about leaves before I've actually finished the branches. I don't have all the skills that I will have 10 years from now, but I'm working on it. Now I still have some clumsy. It makes for interesting photos, interesting paintings. Learn as we go. Yesterday I was watching Queer Eye, and I had stepped away from that show, not on purpose, it just for a little bit, and it's so nice to come back to it and find that there's a couple of seasons to catch up on. And I'll watch a couple episodes, and then I switch over to Young Sheldon or The Big Bang Theory, something funny. It always needs to be something funny and uplifting. I love adding this beautiful color. This beautiful color. Right into the heart of the wood. To the heart of the tree. Love from the heart of me. I think I'll let this dry for a bit and then come back in and add some more colors. I'm in a new space because we've moved things for temporarily. I really like that washcloth trick. That was awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and I really hope that this has been helpful to you. And I look forward to reading your comments. And I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday morning. All right. I'm going to go find my tea. And I will talk with you soon. Bye for now.